guys, so today we are going to be doing a hamster cage tour because I haven't made a video in ages and I've had this cage for ages and I still haven't made a video on it, so that's what we're going to be doing today. So let's just get right into it. So this is the cage. It is a lot bigger than his past one and well over the bare minimum, which is good. So if we open it up, open. I had boxes on it because this, we really need to get this fixed because it is got holes in it. So yeah, we are going to get that fixed. So that's why I've got boxes on it so that Akon can't escape. So if we start off with his multi-chamber house, these are really good for hamsters because they replicate their natural environment in the wild because it replicates their burrows. Because they would obviously dig burrows in the wild, this replicates their burrows and they can maybe sleep in one chamber, like this is Akon's sleep chamber, this is his pee chamber. He just digs in here and then I just put some extra substrate in here for him to have a different texture, and then he keeps his food in with his sleep. So that's a really good accessory to have in any hamster cage, and Akon loves it. Then we have his Akon house. I don't know if you can see properly. I'm terrible at filming. But that is his Akon house. And he loves that. It's just a little hidey house. And he loves it, so I always put it in. Then we have this. This is Akon's, I think it's cork bark. I don't know what to call it, but like, this is just another different substrate. He loves, I sometimes sprinkle food in there, and then he has to dig for it. Here we have Akon's sand bath. Sand baths are really important for hamsters because it helps them get all the grease off their coat. And because it is the summer and we've had a couple of really hot days, it is good for you to like put your sand bath in the fridge for a couple hours and then give it to your hamster because it cools them down on hot days. So I know not every day is a really hot day, so you don't need to do this every day. But if it's a really hot day and you want to cool your hamster down, then that is a good way to do it. I have this Akon house in his sand bath. It's just so that he can have some privacy while he's cleaning himself. And his name's Akon, and it's an Akon house. So I kind of have to get it. Then we have his blue Trixie wheel. The minimum size of wheel for Syrian hamsters is 10 inches, and this is an 11-inch wheel. He likes to pee in it. I need to clean it because he's peed in it. Oh my god, he has a pee corner in there. You see all those poops? That's his bathroom, I suppose. So yeah, it's really important that every hamster has a wheel, as you probably know, and make sure it's the proper size. Then he just has some more aspen. It's a really good substrate just because it's like different from the other bedding and he can drag it into his nest if he wants, use it. So yeah, just a little corner. And then we've got, I never remember what this is called. I think it's cocoa fiber. Or that might be the American name for it. I'm not sure. But it's just some soil. And this is a really good substrate because it's just good for digging and all round. And then he's got his coconut house in it with just some soil in it. He loves this. It's like his favourite substrate. He digs holes and then pees in the holes. I don't know why. It's just his weird habit. Then we have his grapevine wood. And I think this is either coffee wood or java wood. I'm not sure. Oh, I lost my shoe. I'm wearing socks and sliders because, yeah. And then down here we have another cork log because I've got one up there as well. I'll talk about that later. And I put it under the bedding, and then he can get into it from up here. Just there. So this is really good because you can see your hamster going in under the bedding, and as you can see, Akon has dragged tons of bedding in and made himself a nest. There's one little hole. I don't know if you can see through it properly. Yeah, he's not in there right now, but it's really good for seeing your hamster. You can watch them sleep and stuff. So yeah, I have my little sign. Then we have his other cork log. Now, cork logs are really, really good to have in a hamster cage because they're good like other texture. They're really natural. They're basically just like a hollow log. And it's like a natural tunnel for them. So Acorn just loves just running through his, or sitting in there and eating. I don't know why he eats in his cork log, and then he only eats in his cork log. He would hoard his food in his cork log and then eat it. I don't know. There's nothing in there at the moment, but normally there's like a little tiny couple of seeds in there, and then I see him going in and just nibbling away. So yeah, that is Acorn's new cage. It is a lot bigger than his old one, and it is well over the bare minimum. This is 900 square inches, and the bare minimum is 750. So it's nice and big for Acorn. So that is all for this video. I hope you liked it. Acorn loves this cage. He is so much happier than he was in his old cage. So yeah, bye guys.